All right, Shalom, Akim. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. All right, peace and blessing, my third teachers of truth and teaching sincerity. Double honors to the elders and apostles of a great millstone, who were the true elders and apostles over all Israel. All right, and this is the brother Yahweh Sap with another lesson. All right, and basically today, I'm just going through the Spirit, man. The Spirit's been on me to just make a lesson, and what I want to start off with is how. There's tons of evictions that are going on right now, man. This kingdom that we are in, Esau's kingdom, the so-called white man's kingdom, it's failing, man. All right, because the Lord is getting ready to destroy it. All right, you see everything ceasing. Okay, the Lord is causing everything to completely stop. Okay, businesses are stopping, businesses are closing down. Okay, you have evictions at an all-time high, man. All right, you have even celebrities who are having to move out of their $1 million penthouses and move down to the suburbs, man. All right, the Lord is making a miracle, or not a miracle, should I say, but He's working a work inside this kingdom to cause it to fall, man. All right, Babylon is crumbling, man. All right, the grinding is ceasing. Okay, so I want to go ahead and get that. I want to go ahead and start it off with that, man. This is going to be the book. It's lucky. Thought I was there. This is going to be the book of Proverbs. All right, and it's going to be chapter. Where's that? Where's that? It's lucky. I believe it's chapter 12, if I'm not mistaken. Just bear with me a moment. One second. All right, it's lucky I was in the wrong book, but this is going to be the book of Ecclesiastes chapter 12, and I'm going to start at verse 1. It says, "Remember now thy Creator in the days of thy youth, while the evil days come not, nor the years draw nigh, when thou shalt say, I have no pleasure in them." That's right. Remember now thy Creator, which our Creator is Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai. All right, and this goes for you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you Israelites, according to the Bible. All right, because right now this kingdom that we're in is failing. All right. This kingdom has it's done for, man. It'll be excuse me, it'll be a miracle, all right, if this place lasts another year or so, even 2 years, man. All right, because you see everything is failing, man. Businesses are closing down. All right, most everything is boarded up. People can't go anywhere without a mask. All right, and this is all happening gradually. America's economy, all right, is crashing, man. All right. What else is happening, man? It's like there's so much going on right now that it's crazy, man. They're talking about waging war over there in China at the moment, man. Okay, and then you people who are poor, who can't afford anything, who lost their jobs, man. All right, who've been evicted and kicked out of their house because you weren't able to afford rent anymore because you're unemployed, man. You know, most of you people are gonna end up having to join the army. All right, especially you men. All right, Esau is gonna be looking for you men to join the army to go to war. All right, in order to provide and feed your families, man. All right, in order to take care of your household. All right, or even if you don't have a household, take care of yourself. All right, Esau is cracking down and he's getting ready. He's getting ready to put you niggas to work, man. All right. So it says, all right, and it says, remember thy Creator, because right now there's no help. You're not getting help from Esau anymore, man. All right, Esau isn't looking to help you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans out anymore, man. He's not looking to assist you. All right, because even with this government assistance, with the unemployment checks and stuff, so on and so forth, that's ceasing. All right, he's now gonna require evidence that you even had a job, okay? Because you had Jake who tried to finesse the system. All right, but Esau knows how you play, man. Esau's been studying you for years. Right? Esau knows how you play. So now you're gonna have to have evidence, all right, that you were unemployed, okay, that you had a job before this pandemic, all right, and then on top of that, if you can't pay your rent, all right, the CDC is passing a bill. I don't know if they already passed it, but they're passing a bill, okay, or proposing a bill, should I say? They're proposing a bill to where you will have to write a letter or pretty much apply for government assistance because they don't believe you niggas anymore, man. They don't believe that you lost your job, okay, during the middle of a pandemic. They don't believe that you're unable to pay your rent, your bill. You're gonna have to write a letter explaining, why you can't pay anything, man. All right, and then if your letter or your reason is reasonable enough, should I say, all right, then they might give you that assistance. Okay, so Esau is taking all that away. All right, and once again, this is all gradualism, because by him taking this all away, and by him pulling the rug from underneath you, he's pretty much knocking you off your feet to where, which you were never really on your feet. All right, but he's kicking you while you're down, man. All right, because he's getting ready to implement this RFID chip, the mark of the beast. He's getting ready to implement it. All right, and he's building up. First, it's starting with these masks. Right, you can't enter the stores without a mask. Okay, you can't do anything. You can't do anything if you don't have a mask. You can't go to the dentist. You can't go to the doctors. You can't do anything. All right, and now he's saying that the coronavirus, this virus that is going on, is mutating. All right, it's mutating to where mask and washing your hands is no longer helping. So now they're trying to come up with another thing to help you, man, or not to help you, but to allow you to even leave your homes. Okay, so you gotta. So it says, remember now thy Creator. All right, because once again, this is no help for you. The only one who can save you is Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. The only one that can save you is the Lord Himself. And if you don't seek unto Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, you're gonna be destroyed right along with Esau. All right, you're gonna be destroyed right along with this wicked kingdom. Okay. So continuing it, all right, back in Ecclesiastes 12 and verse 2, it says, while the sun or the light or the moon or the stars be not darkened, nor the clouds return after the rain, in the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble, and the strong men shall bow themselves, and the grinders cease, because they are few, and those that look out of the windows be darkened. That's right, this place is being darkened. All right, the light that has been shining from this place is going out. All right, Esau's rulership is flickering, man. It's as a candle that has ran out of wax. Okay, it's flickering. All right, because he's losing his power, man. The Lord is taking that power away from him. All right, he's getting ready to give it to who? His elect men, the one who have been following after Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua to the best of their ability. And for those of you who don't agree, man, you're gonna be destroyed right along with Esau. All right. Because the grinders are ceasing, man. This place is failing, man. You have, once again, eviction rates at all-time high. If you can't pay your rent, all right, Esau don't give a shit, man. He don't care if you're in the middle of a pandemic. He needs you to find a way to work for him, to pay him his money, man. All right, he's like a big worm off of Friday, man. Where my money, Smokey? He wants it. He don't care if it's just $200. He don't care if it's just $100. Where's my money, Smokey? All right, and if you don't get his money, he's gonna send his crew after you, which his crew, all right, is a military, man, and that's what he's doing. With all, even Jake, who are rioting, who are trying to do these peaceful protests, Black Lives Matter, all right, trying to become equal to this man. He don't give a shit, man. He don't care. All right, Salakia for my rude speech, okay, but Esau don't care about you, man. Esau don't care about you, Jake. So all this peace and love that you're trying to do, it's not going to work on him. All right? Because all he's thinking of is his money and how you're going to run him his money. All right? And that's why the Lord is going to destroy this place. That's why the Lord is getting ready to raise up hell upon this place. Because it is wicked, man. Esau has been committing all sorts of folly, all sorts of adulterous acts. All right, he's been blaspheming the name of the Holy One, whose name is Yahweh, okay, and his son Yahushua, and his people Yasharallah, Israel. All right, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. He's been committing wickedness and folly at an all-time high, man. All right, and through his wickedness and folly, what do you see going on, man? You have trannies walking around. Okay, you have all right, kids not knowing their gender. Okay, you have little babies, man, 3 or 4 years old, 5, 6, even up to the age of 10, little babies who are like, I want to be a girl, I want to be a boy, trying to change their genders, man. That's wickedness. That's complete and utter folly, man. And that's what you have going on. And people praise this place. People praise, a kid wanting to to change their gender, man. Oh, he's so brave. He's a kid, but at the same time, if a kid wants to join the military, or they want to go and practice their religious beliefs or whatever, man, then they're looked down upon, man. You know, but if they wanted to change their gender, or they wanted to commit acts of folly, all right, and stupidity, all right, they're praised, all right. You won't let a kid eat ice cream in the morning, all right. You won't let a kid eat ice cream, a child, should I say, eat ice cream in the morning, because it's his choice that he wants to have. He wants to have sugar, you know, in the morning. You'll make him or her eat something healthy, all right, or you'll give them breakfast, real food, all right, but you'll allow them to change their gender, man. Complete foolishness. All right, and that's why the Lord is causing this place to cease. All right, so continuing it, it says, verse 4, and the doors shall be shut in the streets when the sound of the grinding is low, and he shall rise up at the voice of the bird, and all the daughters of music shall be brought low. We're coming to a time to where all that meekness, not meekness, but that mirth, all right, and that joy and the singing that was going on is coming to a halt. All right, you're not having people as happy as they used to be, man, or pretending to be. People are depressed at an all-time high. All right, and all they do is make memes about being depressed, man. You know, yeah, they can't leave their house anymore, man. They can't go out and be wicked as they used to be, man. All right, they can't do anything. All right, they know that everything is coming to an end. All right, everyone can feel it through their spirit, man, because the Lord is causing a heavy burden to come upon this place. Now you have people, you know, commenting there like from the age of 20 to 25, talking about they feel like they're running out of time. Yeah, you are. You know, people in this place are running out of time. All right, the time's almost up. We're at the last second of this kingdom. You know, because there's no more healing Babylon. The scriptures say we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. All right, that music is stopping. All right, which whenever we get into that word music, let me go ahead and get that real quick. Whenever we get into that word music, it's like it's loading. All right, so that word music, whenever you get into it, it's she'er, all right, and it means song, religious song, Leviticus choirs, all right, song, singing, all right, the song sang, and the trumpets trumpeted, and the singing began, and the trumpets began to blow, all right. Yeah, man, pretty much says going into song, man. But whenever you get it, they were singing, man. And what were they singing? You know, they were singing praises unto Esau. Okay, they were being happy, pretty much, is what I was trying to get to. All right, but the blue letter doesn't really always work the way you want, you know, the way it's supposed to, you know. But continuing it, all right, it says verse 5, it says, also when they shall be afraid of that which is high, and fear shall be in the way, and the almond tree shall flourish, and the grasshopper shall be a burden, and desire shall fail, because man goeth to his long home, and the mourners go about the streets. Or ever the silver cord be loosed, or the golden bowl be broken, or the pitcher be broken at the fountain, or the wheel broken at the cistern, then shall the dust return to the earth as it was, and the spirit shall return into Yahweh who gave it. Vanity of vanities, saith the preacher, all is vanity. That's right, because this kingdom is worthless, man. There's nothing here of value. Esau isn't valuable. All right, the spirits are right here. I don't want to say spirits, but the people here aren't valuable. Okay, because everyone is committing some sort of folly, man, and some sort of wickedness. Okay, and it's because Esau has completely flipped everything, man. All right, he made good look evil. I mean, he made good look evil and evil look good, man. All right, he made wickedness look cool, man. All right, and you Jakes, you fell for it, man. You fell for being wicked. All right, and that's why the Lord is getting ready to rise up against this place. All right, and I had another precept in mind. It's in the book of Sirach. I want to go ahead and get that real quick. Speaking on these people tricking Jake and being causing us to commit folly, causing us to be wicked. All right, which Jake, also of course, participate in it in being wicked. All right, but also because of that, because these people have been causing this to happen to our people. All right, the Lord is done with that, man. All right, because the Lord is gonna avenge our people. All right, specifically, moreover, should I say, the elect men and the 1/3 of the house of the house of David, man. All right, of the house of Israel, man, because right now you have our people who are constantly being gunned down. We're at the bottom of the barrel, man. You have people, you have other nations and countries who haven't even met any so-called Mexicans, but think we're a bunch of, but think the so-called Mexicans are people, the Israelites who are your Shashkar. I think they're a bunch of pedophiles, man, a bunch of rapists, thugs, all right, gangsters. All right, they don't speak English. All right. All they eat is rice, okay, tacos. All right, they never met a Mexican in their life. All right, so-called Mexican in their life. These so-called in China and stuff, never met a so-called Mexican in their life, but think the lowest of them, man. And why? Because Esau goes around, and then these other nations, they go around spreading lies and well, I don't want to say lies, but they spread they pretty much they're calling you by bywords, man. All right, saying something that you're not, which a lot of the stereotypes about Jake, a lot of them are true, okay, all right, but a lot of them are not, and it's because Esau goes around spreading this about you to make you look bad, man. He made you the face of terrorism, okay. He made you the face of COVID, man. All right, made you the face of poverty. Okay, he made you the face of transgenders, of gays. Okay, he made you the face of everything wicked, man. All right, he made you the face of everything that is looked down upon in these other countries, man. All right, and look down upon even in America, in American society. People think low of you, man. As soon as if a so-called black man gets in the elevator with a group of with so-called white woman, all right, with a purse, she'll sit there and she'll hold the purse all close to her. She'll hold her nose, all right. Because they think low of you, man. They think low of you, Jakes, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, specifically. All right, the so-called Negroes, and it's because you Negroes, all right, you so-called Negroes, should I say, are the head tribe of Judah, man. You're Judah, the head tribe of Israel, man. All right, and because of this, because of them them terrorizing you and tormenting you and making you look bad and making you the face of all wickedness, the Lord is going to destroy them, man. All right. So I want to get this real quick. This is going to be the book of Ezekiel chapter 7, and I'm going to start at verse 1, and it says, "Therefore, ye shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. As I live, saith the Lord Yahweh, surely because my flock became a prey, and my flock became meat to every beast of the field, because there was no shepherd, neither did my shepherds search for my flock, but the shepherds fed themselves and fed not my flock." All right, that's right, because our people never helped each other out, man. All right, these churches, all right, with under the 50c31, all right, or however it goes. I always get confused about that. All right, but the under that 501c3 or the 50c31, however that goes, they don't help you Jakes out, man. They're allowing you to believe in folly and wickedness, man. They're allowing you to believe in something that's not true, right? And on top of that, they're having you praise the so-called white man, your enemy. And they know, the majority of them know that it's not true. The majority of them know Christianity is complete and utter BS, man. All right, but they still teach you it because it's all about the money, man. Right? I can't speak today. But what is Jake mainly sing about and rap about, man? Wickedness, killing their brother. You know, I'll shoot a nigga dead in his face if he did this, or I fuck the nigga bitch. All right, just like that new WAP song that came out. All right, if talking about I don't cook, I don't clean, but let me tell you how I got this ring, man. All right, causing our daughters to be whores, man. All right, and this is our own people who are leading our flock astray. Yahweh's flock astray, should I say? Salakia. You know, because Esau is causing this to happen, man. Esau is putting you, Jake, at the face of he's making you the face of everything. Once again, making you the face of all things wicked. That's why you're looked upon as thugs, drug addicts, all right, thieves. Okay, you're the face of adultery, man. All right. So continuing it, it says, verse 9, therefore, O ye shepherds, hear the word of Yahweh. Thus saith the Lord Yahweh, behold, I am against the shepherds, and will acquire my flock at their hand, and cause them to cease from feeding the flock. Neither shall the shepherds feed themselves any more, for I will deliver my flock from their mouth, that they may not be meat for them. That's right. So Jake is going to be delivered out of your hands, man. Not only speaking about you Jakes who lead our people astray, but also talking about you other heathen nations, all right, who cause our people to commit in acts of wickedness, man. All right, because in order to join what's it called, like the film industry, the music industry, all of that, in order to become famous, Esau will take you to the nicest places. You know, he pretty much cuddles you, man. He gets you built up. You know, he'll take without having to have you pay anything, man. All right, he'll call you, you know, to see the finest women. All right, eat the finest food, drink the finest wines. Okay, stay at the finest hotels. All right, all while producing your music. All right, and causing you to be well known. All right, and then after that, what does he do, man? He requires that blood at your hand, man. He requires all that money, all that time he spent with you. He requires it. Now, how does he do it, man? He commits acts of wickedness. All right, he might get you drunk. He might root for you. All right, and then he'll have 10 dudes rape you, man. All right, and then he'll record it, and then the next day you wake up, you know, your butt hurting. All right, your butt hurting. All right, you have a headache, man. You don't know why your breath smells so bad. Okay, you don't know how you ended up naked in a hotel bed. All right, and then he'll walk in with a bunch of so-called Jews, those Amalekites. All right, and he'll put a contract in front of you, and slide it to you. Hey, look, man, you know, I gave you the finest women, the finest cars. You know, I let you eat the finest food, so on and so forth. All right, now, you know, I need you to sign this deal. And you be like, nah, man, you know, I don't want to sign that. I don't want to do this. You know, I want to get out of here. You know, and they'll be like, oh, really? You know, here, you know, open up a laptop, okay, and they'll show a video of you getting taken by 10 dudes, man. And they'll be like, all right, you don't want to take it? I'll release this video to your family, to your wife, all right, to your kids, okay. If you don't sign this contract, I'll release it to the whole world. And you being simple-minded, okay, you're like, man, you know, I have to do it. And now you stuck being Esau's slave all over again. All right, and that's how Esau gets you, man. Gradualism, once again. All right, and that's why the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place, because this man, he causes everything to be wicked, man. He is the border of wickedness. Malachi 1:4. All right, he is the border of wickedness. Everywhere he goes, he's spreading hate and evil, bad times. He's spreading wickedness. All right, wherever he goes. Right, and this man needs to be taken down, because he doesn't stay on. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and get that, man. He doesn't stay at home. You know, and now you have these other nations who are angry and wroth with this man. All right, they're looking to destroy this man, because he went around telling other nations what they can and can't do. As a matter of fact, speaking on that, all right, you right now, what you have going on, I just watched a video about it today. The brother Bazak posted it. It was they were talking about going to war over there in China for something that China is trying to implement. I forget exactly what they're trying to do. They're trying to implement some type of thing in their own land, And America's like, look, if that happens, we'll be forced to wage war, or we'll be forced to go to war. You know, and Zach made a great point. Nobody's forcing you to do anything. It's because you go around spreading wickedness, man. You go around being a what is it called, whenever it's just a one person ruling. It starts with a D. I can't remember the word. Slip of the tongue. Salakia. All right, I'm pretty sure you brothers will know what I'm speaking about. All right. But Khan, that's basically what he is, man. Just behind closed doors. All right, because if you don't do what Esau says to do, then he'll find some way to bomb you, man. All right, he'll find some way to destroy you off the face of the earth. Okay, he'll threaten you. All right, threaten you, your kids, your family. All right, he'll threaten your whole nation. Okay, talking about bombing everyone. Look, man, you don't do what I say, I'm gonna drop two Nagasaki bombs on you, man. All right, two A bombs, which those at the time weren't even the biggest bombs that they had. That was just a test run. All right, so I want to go ahead and get this. This is gonna be the book of Habakkuk. All right, this is gonna be the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. All right, verse 4, it says, behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by his faith. Yeah, also, because he transgresseth by wine, he is a proud man, neither keepeth at home, who enlargeth his desire as hell, and is as death, and cannot be satisfied, but gathereth unto him all nations, and heapeth unto him all people. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, and a taunting proverb against him, and say, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his? How long? And to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. That's right. So how long will he take that which is not his? He keeps increasing that is which is not his, man. He goes into these other nations, these other countries, man, and he starts taking their goods, their resources. He starts taking their everything from them, their money. He causes their economy to start crashing. All right, he causes everything to just completely plummet within himself. And if you don't want to serve him, he'll start putting sanctions. All right, to where you can't have any more resources coming in or out. Right, to where if you don't obey his orders, all right, then your whole nation will starve, man. And if he even catches you trying to build up your own system, all right, he'll bomb it, man. And that's exactly why this man needs to be taken down. This man of violence needs to be taken down. That's why you see his whole country is just failing, man. All right, everyone knows that this man is lying. Everyone knows, all right, that this COVID BS is a BS pretty much. All right, they know that it's not real, but they have to conform to the ways of Esau, where they can't buy food, they can't buy water, they can't pay for their house. Okay, they can't do anything without this man hovering over them. All right, why? Because he's trying to be the Most High. He's lifting up himself as the Most High, man. All right, therefore the Lord is gonna toss him down like the man. I don't even know what to compare him to, because that's how low he is, man. All right, but he's gonna toss him down like the dog he is, like a lowly worm, man. He's just gonna stomp on him. All right, the Lord is getting ready to destroy this place. All right, and those of you who are with it are going to be destroyed too. Those of you who don't want the so-called white man, the red Hebrew Edomite Esau, to be destroyed, are going to be destroyed right along with him. Though they join hand in hand, he shall not utterly go unpunished. Matter of fact, let me get that real quick. It's like if looking for it right now. Salakia. All right, Khan, I found it. Khan. So this is gonna be the book of Proverbs, okay, chapter 16 and verse 5. It says, everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh. Which if you notice, everything was written for our learning, and everything that the Lord says, okay, is that He hates, all right, and that He doesn't agree with, is specifically coded in these Edomites, man. All right, living by the sword. Okay, those who live by the sword shall die by the sword. This man lives by his sword, man. He sleeps with his sword. All right, he takes baths with his sword. Okay, he eats with his sword. All that, man. This man lives by his sword. Therefore, he's gonna die by the sword. Okay, and it says, every sin is forgiven, but those who blaspheme the Holy Spirit. And this man has blasphemed the Holy Spirit, man, constantly, by calling himself the Israelites, right? Or he'll call himself Israeli, right? By saying he's the Most High himself, by saying he's Yahushai, all right? Blaspheming the names, all right? Changing up everything. So it says, continuing it says, though hand join in hand, he shall not be unpunished. That's right. So though hand join in hand, even though some of you, Jake, right? I want to say the majority of you, Jake, especially here in America, agree with the so-called white man and don't want him to. You want something to be done about the injustice that is going on, but you don't want this man to be destroyed. Folly, man. Weakness. All right, that's all I gotta say about that. Even though you want this man to be saved, Yahweh don't care. He's not a respecter of persons. Therefore, if you're gonna sit here and hold this man's hand, and this ain't a movie, man. This ain't a movie to where you can stop the bad guy, all right, from killing or actually this is a good guy. You can't stop the good guy from killing the bad guy just because, oh, I love him, he can change. No, it ain't gonna happen, man. The Lord is gonna destroy this man. All right, and if you don't want to get out the way, which we know you're not, if you don't want to get out the way, you don't get killed right with him, man. All right, actually, it tells you that judgment is going to start at the house of Israel, man, which is why there's Jacob's trouble. All right, martial law, these FEMA camps, okay, these quarantine camps that are coming. Okay, there's going to be the RFID chip. All right, which if you don't take the RFID chip, you can't buy or sell or work a business that you need to work. Okay, you already have certain companies that are trying to force their employees to get it, and if you don't get it, you can't work. But what they'll say is it's wordplay, man. All right, look, if you work at this company, you have to get the RFID chip. All right, which is your choice. You can either work here or you can't. You don't have to get it, but if you want to work, you can. It's voluntary. You know, they'll use those words, you know, such as voluntary. They'll use volunteer. All right, it's voluntarily, voluntary. Yeah, voluntary. All right, they'll use that word. All right, they'll say it's your choice. That word choice, to where it clicks in your mind, man, because they use buzzwords. It clicks in your mind. Oh, you know what? I don't have to get it, but if I need this job, you know, then I need it. You know, so